When narcissists feel they're entitled to you, this is what happens when you reject them. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video. Narcissists struggle to cope emotionally when they're rejected. In order to bring that supply back in, they're going to pull out all the stops and give it their best. After the narcissist has lost control of a supply, they're in a very deranged state of mind. Things will become chaotic, and it's a full-scale fight to either take back their control or exact some retribution. Okay, the topic for today is all about entitlement, specifically how entitled narcissists are and how this adds to the troubles and misery of others around them. What is entitlement? People are entitled to different things for a number of reasons, and entitlement refers to anything that generally relates to something you have the right to do or have. Narcissists believe that they are entitled to whatever they seek simply because of who they are. Narcissists suffer from extreme cases of self-delusion and show hypocritical behavior. They have a huge sense of entitlement despite the fact that they have not put in any of their effort to acquire it, and they most certainly do not merit it. Narcissists feel that they're entitled to all of your possessions. There are no bounds and no restrictions when it comes to other people's possessions. These people are sick, and their attitude of entitlement is the reason why narcissists can't handle rejection and being told no. A narcissist's ugly side will rise to the surface if you say no to them or refuse them in any way because they perceive that as an insult and a lack of respect on your behalf. They take offense. Why? They've convinced themselves that when it comes to them, nothing is off limits and there should be no restraints whatsoever. Now, let's take a look at a few examples of the things a narcissist feels they are entitled to. Forgiveness, in and of itself, is the first. Narcissists believe that even if they hurt you, treat you badly, ignore you, or insult you, you should still forgive them for their behavior. Their aim is for you to make them feel better about themselves even though they're the ones who make the mistakes. Without the need to apologize or take responsibility for their acts, the narcissist wants you to forgive them and act as if nothing has happened. Regardless of what occurs, they only want you to act as if they've never hurt you and turn the other cheek to them. I personally think it's better to forgive them, but not by a word, just let them be. You don't need to do anything at all. Moving on and getting rid of them is a crucial step in the process of overcoming the hurt they have caused you. As an alternative, the narcissist wants you to remain in the same manner, pretend everything is fine, and believe that they're the finest thing that could have happened to you, even though this is a blatantly false belief. Secondly, narcissists believe that they're entitled to your time as well. There is no doubt in their minds that you're here to serve them, no matter how much time you spend with them. Whether you have a busy schedule, a part-time job, or anything, they don't matter to them. Narcissists are entitled to your time, so no matter what important matters you have to do is definitely not important once they have summoned you. According to them, you have to stop whatever it is you're doing and heed their calls. They expect you to block off time on your calendar just for them, no matter how busy you are, so you can focus on them when they call. They think that your time is their time and that it should be treated accordingly. You can see this even in the workplace, where if you have narcissists as your supervisors or managers, they will do everything they can to control you. They use your time as it is theirs, and they may ask you to work around doing their responsibility. The next thing, which is the third, what the narcissist also wants from you is respect. In fact, this is what they demand of you all along, no matter how disrespectful they may be. Even if they don't show any regard for you, you should still show them respect. Even if they mistreat you, this is still true. There will be instances when you're not being disrespectful at all, but since the narcissist is so petty, even the slightest change in your tone of voice will be considered rude. You might be thinking that you're telling them the truth or giving them constructive feedback, but for them, it's an insult. On the other hand, narcissists expect and demand respect just because they exist as special persons in the world. Number 4, narcissists feel that they're entitled to your love and loyalty no matter what they do, and this is especially true if you are in a relationship with one. Despite the fact that they may have broken your trust more times than you can count, they believe they have a claim to your trust. Rather than being held accountable for their actions, the narcissist prefers to be able to say and do anything they want without fear of consequences. Because narcissists believe they have perfect power over their victims, This is the reason why they do this. People are merely pawns in the narcissist's game of life, and pawns are expected to perform as their master directs them. And when someone resists the narcissist and says no, they must be prepared to face the narcissist's rage. A narcissist's relationship is entirely about taking. There is no giving or taking. Everything in the world revolves around them, including their desires and their feelings about them. Nothing can be denied in an environment when there is such a blatant attitude of entitlement. Even though the word no, which is just 2 letters long, only has a small impact on the narcissist's psyche, the mere mention of it enrages them to an extreme degree. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to this, and I hope you found this material beneficial. If you have anything on your mind, please don't hesitate to share your opinions and experiences with us in the comments section below. Consider subscribing to our channel and click the bell icon to be notified of our subsequent videos. Thank you.